Let's switch topics and talk about something new and different. Let's talk about purple polka-dotted grass. You're probably wondering why I changed the conversation, or why I'm talking about something so obscure as purple polka-dotted grass. We'll get into that. But first, let me ask you, when was the last time you ever talked about purple polka-dotted grass? Never? Why not? And I don't accept the answer of because it doesn't exist. Think about it. I'm sure we've talked about fantasy worlds, dragons, fairies, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy. They don't exist, but we talked about them. So why not purple polka-dotted grass? Let me propose an answer. You've never talked about it because you've never thought about it. The lesson to learn here is that we don't talk about something unless we're thinking about it. That's true for all of us. If somebody changes the topic of conversation to something completely, seemingly unrelated to what has been the topic, the new topic has to have been something that they were thinking of. So, we can safely assume that if somebody brings up a topic of conversation out of nowhere, we know, because of the theory of purple polka-dotted grass, that it is something they were thinking of. This piece of knowledge is our first foray into the minds of others. Let me offer a second saying today. There must be two things present before a person is going to say something. First, they need to be thinking about it. And secondly, they need to have a desired audience. That audience could be one of three types of people. It could be the speaker themselves, in that they're trying to convince themselves of something, sort of a, well, of course I can do that type behavior. Or it could be the people present. They're trying to convince them of something. Or the third group. They could be talking to an audience in expectation that the audience is going to talk to some third person or third group of people. Because either they think that by saying it to this intermediary person, that it's more likely to come across as a better message or more believed or accepted. Or maybe it's because the speaker doesn't think that they have a chance or an opportunity to get the message to the intended third person. In any case, there must be a thought that generated the conversation, and two, there must be an audience. Thank you for listening. Next time, we'll talk about how to change a conversation without making it obvious, as well as some insight into the minds of others.